Hi, so here we are with the next lesson, and we're in front of Star's Gym, and we've got the local Italian champion of powerlifting. Okay, he won the local Italian championship. I'll just ask him in
No, of course.
He won it last year, and just recently he won the Italian strongman competition as well. So hopefully with this film I'll be able to show some footage. Now, because a lot of people say that I'm fairly big for my size, and when I do Wing Chun I use a lot of strength, which is not true, I thought I'd get somebody stronger than me. Now, we're talking about a person who can bench press 200 kilos. Quante volte puoi fare 200 kg? Una volta? Yeah, he can bench press 200 kilos once, right? So we're not talking about somebody who's, you know, he's the real thing, and of course I'm going to show some footage. Now, the thing is that if we look at some basic stuff, I always talk about body mechanics, all right? Now, if I get Claudio and I get him to hold my wrist, okay? Now, his wrist, he's pretty strong, right? Tieni forte, forte. I'm asking him to hold me really strong. Sorry about the audio. Forte, forte. Now, what happens is that when he holds me tight, my actual fingers start to bend, so I can't get flexibility in my wrists, okay? But nevertheless, più forte, what I do, watch, I don't put my arm against his, tieni forte, forte. I don't go against his arm, right? What I do is I drop my elbow and I start cutting against his wrist. And now I can shift them, all right? Now this is somebody who is a power lifter, so you got to understand that body mechanics does work. We'll try that again, all right? And it's very simple. I ask him really, tieni forte, forte. So now it's not going against his strength because he's too strong. Sto dicendo che sei troppo forte. I'll explain to him in Italian as well. Sei troppo forte. I can't push him because he's just too strong. So if I got to do it, I got to work around it, and see, quite easily I'll break out of his wrist, okay? Out of his grip. Now this is the same case if he grabs both my arms. Vuoi prendere tutti e due le braccia. Now if he holds really hard, this is really hard. Now watch a defect. If he pushes me up, se mi spingi in alto, if he pushes me up and he holds me, it's going to be harder for me, not impossible. Sto dicendo che è più difficile così. And if he starts pushing me against the wall, mi spingi verso il muro, okay, it's going to be very hard for me, all right? So what do I have to do here? Now we're talking about somebody really powerful. If he puts a lot of strength, once again, I don't use my arms, I just use body mechanics. Tieni forte, forte. And I don't use strength. It's not my arms against his, right? Okay, look, I can't even open my hands because he's so strong. He's really, really hurting my wrists. So I raise my elbows, great leverage, and then I just twist, okay? And that's really important. And this is get somebody who's going to be ranking in the powerlifting competitions European-wide, and hopefully maybe going for world titles. And he's pretty strong as well. Now, how do we shift people like this? Now, he weighs about 140 kilos against my 100, right? So let's take a look. If let's say he does come to push me, now I'll be realistic. I'll try and resist his push. Io cerco di resistere. You push me. I can't do it. Spingi, spingi. Okay, it's very hard for me to do it, right? Now here's the trick. Let's look at body alignment. It's not my body against his. If he pushes me, now I'll do the trick that I do on my other videos. I'll get him to start pushing, spingi. Now watch, usi due braccia, spingi verso me, push, push, push. I'm asking him to use his strength days. I'm going to go on one leg, metti sulla gamba, okay? Push, spingi, spingi, okay? So I can align myself against his strength, right? That's alignment. Now, just wait for this car to go past. And I'm just telling him, I'm not trying to make him look weak, non sto cercando di farti sembrare debole. Sto cercando di spiegare l'allineamento del mio corpo. So, it's my body alignment, it's not my arm against his. So when he pushes, watch what happens. Ok, comincia a spingere, anche con due braccia. When he pushes, whoa, sorry, got me off guard here. Okay, vai. When he pushes me, it's my body that's got to turn, and then I recycle against it. So if my body is not aligned, I'm never going to be able to work his strength against him. So remember, the little things. To gain body alignment, you should do it by learning how to align yourself properly by doing form work, because that helps you a lot. And learning to line your whole body, because it's my body against his arm. Alright? Now if I teach a person like him to use Wing Chun, now watch this. Adesso faccio fare la stessa cosa a te. I'll teach him how to do bongsa. Now he's never done Wing Chun, okay? Fai questa posizione, gamba in avanti. Now I'll start pushing against him, and it's impossible for me to shift him. So it works for him as well, okay? It's just to make you understand, the whole idea of this work is to make you understand that it's not strength against strength. It's my body alignment that I use to work with his strength, right? So when he does push me, semi-spingy, if he pushes me, it's my body that turns, not just my arm. Alright, and hip spingy, I just simply throw away 135 kilos, but because he's losing balance, not because he's not strong. Alright, so I hope that helps you out, and just remember, it doesn't matter how small you are, alright, you've always got a chance to beat stronger people, and that's the whole point of this video. I hope that helps out, okay? We'll see you later.